Welcome to our Minnesota farm, September 24th, and yes, we are combining. The beans actually aren't doing bad at all considering how dry the conditions are. You can see we just got started here on Eileen's farm combining the soybeans. If you can read that, it says 60, 59, 63 for yield. This combine here, we have a camera that shows us the back of the combine when the auger is folded back. I don't know if this is going to pick that up or not. And when we swing it out, it shows us the load when we're unloading. Up here shows us the yield. The green is in the 60s, the yellow is in the 50s. And this is my wife that's steering the combine for me right now. That was my wife, Wendy, combining. She does most all the combining. And yes, there is not gender equality on this farm, believe me. I work with two gals, both my wife and my daughter. My wife, if I take over the combining, she does tell me everything that this white male is doing wrong. Isn't quite as good as the way she does it, I guess. So anyway, what you saw her doing is combining right the first swat past the first tile to the south on this field that we tiled this right after we planted this spring, and then we replanted it in like I told you on an earlier video, and so that's why there was looked like two rows there coming together because we ran the planter. But these beans just really turned out nice. I mean, look at how beautiful that crop is through here. And so I think we really made a huge improvement in this area, and we can walk over a few more rows here. Now in this area, because we got it so nice and it's not a low area, of course, here's the next tile line. If you look at here, right here, this is the next tile line that was laid. And it was laid all the way down to the ditch. And so you can see when I planted, I redoubled up the rows here. It'll be interesting to see though when we're done what the average yield is going to be. We're taking it all to the elevator, it'll be all right over the scale, and we will find out. I'll give you a view of the ditch and show you how we just have not had the rains to replenish the soil moisture here. Let's walk down to the ditch and I'll give you a view of that. Here's a view of that bottom of that ditch. Not a speck of water in it. That is just remarkable. I mean, you can walk anywhere. I was just past our river that's a few miles away, and you can just about walk on dry ground all the way across the river. We're just going to need some real good rains to replenish our soils, especially for next year. Of course, this year is over. I do apologize. I did not get around to doing another video here before harvest. We had a 1 week that turned really cold and rainy, and the winds were always high, so it doesn't make a good video to go out there. But really, that corn I'm showing you across the ditch there, I kind of wanted to walk through that some more. I was in there a little bit earlier, and actually looks pretty decent. We may come out of this year in not bad shape at all. Thanks again for joining us here at our Minnesota farm.